Greetings and welcome. I have been really feeling into the awareness of the polarities within me. And I keep hearing these messages around how you feel about the masculine also affects how you receive that part of yourself. And the same is true of the feminine. And as you know, we all have both masculine and feminine energies, and they may vary in their percentages from person to person. Some of us tend to be more masculine females or more feminine males, or even if our gender is fluid or we have a different identity related to our gender, this may have a lot less impact on the percentages of our masculine and feminine energies than we may be aware. And for me, my reference point is my astrological chart, where the majority of my placements in my natal chart are in the air element, and then secondary would be fire. And those are both masculine energies. In the astrological sense, they are anyway. And I have much less water and earth, although it is pretty balanced when you look at my whole chart and all of the placements. And for a lot of my life, I used to call myself a masculine female. And I was drawn to a lot of activities that brought out that energy in me. I was very driven in business. I was very active in practicing kickboxing and boxing. And even when I was younger, how I used to choose to dress was a little more on the tomboy side. Now you can see I'm wearing a dress today. And I'm way more in tune with my feminine energy. But what I find really interesting is how my experience with relationship and harmony is really reflected in how I have been able to receive my own unique energy polarity of masculine, feminine. So what does that mean? Well, if we reject a part of ourselves, maybe it's just in a belief that we have that masculine is, you can fill in any word or belief that aligns with you, and maybe you have a negative context around that. Indirectly or unintentionally, unconsciously, we are also rejecting that part within ourselves. And so if we believe that the masculine is toxic, what is that doing to the masculine aspects of ourselves? Are we rejecting that whole part of who we are with a blanket statement or belief like that? And some of us even may have that experience with the feminine and have different beliefs around what the feminine is. And how does that impact your relationship with yourself and the harmony within your own unique polarity? And I recently guided some beautiful women through a yoga nidra for healing the wounded feminine. And the container beforehand was so powerful. Some of the words that were offered in, some of the offerings around experience and what they need to receive from that practice was so moving. I received healing from guiding it simply because we were woven together through that collaborative ability to connect so vulnerably with each other. And it actually inspired me to offer yoga nidra for healing the wounded masculine. And that's going to happen on May 22nd. It's a Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's only a $12 investment, and the collaborative portion will be as long as it needs to be. And then the practice is usually about an hour. All you do is rest and listen to the voice of the guide, which in this case will be me, inviting you through the layers of your energetic bodies. And if this is something that you feel alignment with and you wish you had attended the Healing the Wounded Feminine session, that recording is available for purchase. The investment for that one is $13. And the numerical alignment of the masculine and feminine was intentional. And that's why there's a price difference. It's literally an investment in your energetic polarity and also for the collective. And I am so grateful to be witnessing so many people who are open to receive their whole selves. And this invitation into unity consciousness where it's all welcome, awakening our own inner capacity for healing on this journey of empowering ourselves to come back home to the truest version of who we really are underneath it all. Before all the conditioning, before all the reflections that may have shared with us another perspective. Cleaning the mirror so what reflects back is true and resonates deeply in your own heart. I would love to have you join us. I'll include my information below. And I thank you so much for being here, for being witness to this transformation and receiving this message through me. So much love to you on this beautiful day. Mwah.